Hey guys, welcome back to another JavaScript programming tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to explain how to use string interpolation in JavaScript. So if you don't know what string interpolation is, it's basically allowing you to easily add variables within your strings. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that in JavaScript. So let's just set up our project, create the index.html, and let's link in our script.js. Okay, there we go. So now let's just open this up, yman elements. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a basic string just for you. So let's just say have a string like this, and this is a basic string, right? And of course we can just console.log this out. So this is pretty simple, just like create a string here and log it out. Now string interpolation is super simple as well, but there's multiple ways of doing it. So let's say we had another variable, let's just have variable, and let's say this is a number. So let's say this is 100. So if you want to say add this into a string, you might be able to do something like the number is, and then just add the variable. If you're in TypeScript, then it'll probably ask you to do something like convert it to string first. But yeah, anything like that. And yeah, this works fine. Like this is fine, but it gets a bit weird when you have multiple variables, like variable 1, variable 2, and now this is a bit difficult because we have to do this, add in space, and the second number is, and you know, it just gets a bit difficult when you want to add in multiple variables. Like you can still do it, and that's fine, but I'm going to show you a better way of doing it. So that is the old school method, if you like. Now the better way of string interpolating is super simple. What we're going to do is going to use the tilde, and these are these kind of special speech marks. And now using this, it's going to allow us to use the $sign followed by the parentheses, and these are going to allow us to easily implement variables into our string. So let's create the same thing here. The number is, and then instead of using this whole thing, we can just put in the variable here. And you know, I can still put in string variable, but it's not really required anymore. But yeah, so here it's just to make it more clear, but since this is kind of string interpolating, I don't think you really need it at all. But yeah, so number is this, the second number is this. And yeah, notice how this just makes it so much easier to read when you're reading someone else's code as well. So this is like why this is the preferred way of doing it nowadays. And before I end the video, this was the basic idea, but there's also one more benefit of this. So as you can see, these tilde signs, you can basically just use them as regular speech mark signs like this. Some regular text. Like these are basically just normal speech marks. They have the escape characters, everything else like a regular speech mark. But yeah, but there's one special feature of these, and that is the fact that you can do multi-text lines of these. So this text is spread over multiple lines, and this is a special feature of these tilde text, and it allows you to create multi-line text. Like notice if I try and do this without using this, it's going to throw an error because you can't do this. You can't use multi-line text without using the tilde. So yeah, that's great. The main point of this video was to highlight string interpolation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye.